Hey guys, welcome back to Train Trade Talk Travel. Wanted to jump on here today because we're having a bit of a dump in the cryptos. The cryptos are dropping out. There's a bit of a sell-off going on, and I know a lot of people are freaking out. So I just wanted to jump on here and have a bit of a chat. I been watching Bitcoin last night and this morning, and I said to my chat group, it's looking weak here. The bulls need to show up now, or we're going to have a drop down, another leg down. So that's what's happened. But I think this is actually an opportunity for us because now we can buy Bitcoin cheaper. We can buy the cryptos cheaper. This drop, this sell-off that we're having has been going on for a couple of weeks now, and at some point these prices are getting so low and so appealing that we're going to see the buyers and the bulls come back, and they're going to step in and they're going to start buying this market up. So I don't want people thinking that it's all over, we're in the bear market now, let's all go and sell out all of our... Well, to be honest, I did get out on the bounce last night. I took profits, so I was in the green, so I wanted to get out for some money because I could tell the bounce was not going that well, and a lot of the... like if you were looking at the hourly chart last night, we had this bounce that was going up here, 45, 46 $1,000 USD, and there seems to be a bit of a resistance there. We couldn't break through it, so I started exiting and selling some of my positions in profit, because at the end of the day, we're here to make money, and if the bulls don't want to show up, they're not going to show up. The bears have control of this market at the moment. For now, the bears are winning the battle, but I know the bulls are going to win this war. So at some point, we're going to have a big flip around, and the buyers are going to come back in, and they're going to start buying this market up. And the reason I feel so confident saying that is just if you look at the TA on the Bitcoin chart, we've got the RSI now down here in oversold territory. It's down here at 27. And if you look through the history of Bitcoin, every time this RSI gets extremely oversold, it's an excellent time to start buying, to start loading up on the Bitcoin or on a lot of the cryptocurrencies. So if you look back in history, the last time we got under 30 on the RSI was back during the pandemic crash, which was an amazing buying opportunity. I bought a shitload of Bitcoin back then. And then we had it dip down here during the 2019 pullbacks, and both of those times you would have made 30% on your money if you would have bought and sold the pump. And even at the bottom of the market, we see the RSI sold off down here. It got down to 15. So this RSI being oversold, that tells me that the sellers are selling now. They're getting out. There's a lot of fear in the market. I think this is a lot of the new money that is selling because a lot of the people who jumped into crypto recently have got no idea what they're doing. They're buying the top and they're selling the dips, and they're just losing money. This is not how you make money in the market. So what I'm looking for is this oversold to get down, and I'm putting in bids on certain coins that I like Ethereum here is still looking relatively good. If you look at it on the daily chart and you zoom out and you look at it on the weekly chart, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of solid green, and before that we had this just pumping for a couple of months. So 2 weeks of red is nothing. If you look at it, if you zoom out and you look at it in the grand scheme of things, 2 weeks of red on Ethereum is overdue. We needed a pullback in this market. We needed to get the prices down. We needed to build a floor of stability. And that's exactly what we're doing. Same with Bitcoin. Zoom out on Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin on the monthly chart. We just pumped for months, 6 months straight. We were just in an upward trajectory. And now we're pulling back. So we're pulling back, and we're going to start setting up a bit of a range here. Where we pull back to is the question. I was looking through the chart and trying to find areas of support. If you look at the daily chart, and the next areas of support down here is 40k, 37k, or 30k. So Right now, I think we're going to bounce around here between 40 and 42. Hopefully we can find a range of support there. If not, we're going to go down to 37k. I think that the bulls are definitely going to come back sooner or later. But the good thing about trading the altcoins, a lot of the altcoins seem to be a lot stronger than Bitcoin. Like, I had an amazing entry here on Aave, which is one of my favorite DeFi coins. I was buying down here in the low 500s. I was on this pullback here, and got some really good entries here in the low 500s. It had an awesome bounce up to 650 and a double topped. When I saw this double top up here and it pulled back, that was a sign to me that it's a short play now. So I flipped out and I flipped bearish on that, and I think I closed a $15,000 profit on that trade, which is not to be sneezed at. Like, that's a good day's work. It's going to pay my rent for a couple of months, so quite happy with that one. Some of the other trades that I was in didn't go as well, but you know, you got to take your winners with your losers. You know, as long as you're winning consistently more than you lose, you got to be making money in this market. You got to be making profit. So that's what we need to look at here. And if we look at CoinMarketCap, the shit coins are selling off. Some of the altcoins are still strong. Like the people who are in Matic, they're still sitting pretty on that. Synthetics, Uniswap, SushiSwap, sorry. A lot of these coins are still looking solid. They're holding up a lot better than Bitcoin. So instead of just looking at the red candles going down, look at this as opportunities. We're going to get some really good entries down here once we start finding a bit of a ranging point where we can start entering on some of these coins. What I could see happening though is, because of all the dumb money that's in the market at the moment, all the newbies that jumped in and have got no idea what they're doing, we could see a bit of a capitulation dump where it would be an amazing buy opportunity. If we see a bit of a capitulation dump where the market just flushes out all these shorts and all the dumb money, what I like to do is set up a heap of bids on the order book when that happens, and then a lot of times your bids will get hit, and then you can have the oversold bounce that bounces up, and you can make a shit ton of money on oversold bounces. I might do a video explaining on how to trade the oversold bounces, because it's a bit technical. You really have to know what you're doing to trade these oversold bounces if you want to make money out of those. But all I want to say is, like, yeah, we're having a bit of a sell-off. Yeah, things are dropping down, but this is overdue. This is what we need. We need the market to reset so we can get into some really nice positions in some of these cryptos, and then we're going to make money this year. There is a saying, sell in May and go away. Maybe there's a bit of something to that, because May so far has not been looking like it's the month to be in crypto long. Well, you can make money on the short side, but you need to be on the right exchange for that. So, if you're out there and you're listening to this, stress less. Things will return. The candles will go green again. So, I'll talk to you later.